The world is dotted with ghost towns, eerie remnants of once thriving communities. These deserted settlements stand as silent witnesses to the passage of time and the ebb and flow of human fortune. Often marked by crumbling buildings and overgrown streets, ghost towns exude an undeniable allure, drawing curious visitors into their desolate embrace. They offer a haunting glimpse into a vanished past, whispering tales of prosperity, tragedy, and the impermanence of human endeavors. There is a certain beauty in the decay, a poignant reminder of the cyclical nature of life and civilization. The silence, broken only by the wind whistling through broken windows, amplifies the sense of mystery and invites contemplation. Each ghost town holds within its decaying walls a unique story, a testament to the lives that were lived and the events that unfolded within its boundaries. The reasons behind a town's descent into desolation are as varied as the towns themselves. Economic downturns, natural disasters, and man-made catastrophes can all lead to the abandonment of once thriving communities. The depletion of natural resources, often the lifeblood of mining towns, is a common culprit. When the gold ran out or the mines closed, so too did the livelihoods of the people, forcing them to seek fortune elsewhere. Natural disasters, such as earthquakes, floods, and droughts, can also render a town uninhabitable, forcing residents to flee their homes. In other cases, man-made disasters, like industrial accidents or the construction of a new transportation route that bypasses the town, can spell doom for a community's future. The reasons for abandonment, though diverse, often boil down to a single factor: the inability to sustain human life and livelihood. When the economic, environmental, or social fabric of a town unravels, its inhabitants are left with little choice but to move on in search of a more promising future. Among the many ghost towns scattered across the globe, some stand out for their historical significance, the scale of their abandonment, or the eerie atmosphere that pervades their deserted streets. Pripyat in Ukraine, once a bustling city of nearly 50,000, stands as a chilling reminder of the devastating consequences of nuclear disaster. Evacuated in the wake of the Chernobyl disaster in 1986, Pripyat remains frozen in time, its buildings slowly succumbing to decay and its streets reclaimed by nature. Kolmanskop in Namibia, once a diamond mining boomtown, is now a ghost town, slowly being swallowed by the encroaching desert sands. Body, California, a former gold mining town in the Sierra Nevada mountains, stands as a remarkably well-preserved ghost town in the United States. Its deserted streets and buildings offer a glimpse into the rough-and-tumble life of a 19th-century mining town. Each of these ghost towns, though diverse in their origins and stories, shares a common thread. They serve as poignant reminders of the fragility of human civilization and the enduring power of nature. Frozen in time, the current state of abandoned settlements. The current state of ghost towns varies greatly depending on their location, the reasons for their abandonment, and the elements they have been exposed to. Some, like Pripyat, remain relatively intact, their buildings and infrastructure preserved by government efforts or simply the lack of human interference. Others, like Kolmanskop, are slowly being reclaimed by nature, their buildings half buried in sand or overtaken by vegetation. Many ghost towns, particularly those in remote locations, are left to decay naturally, their buildings crumbling under the weight of time and exposure to the elements. While some ghost towns stand as eerie monuments to a bygone era, others have found new life as tourist destinations or movie sets. The preservation of these ghost towns, whether through official channels or simply the passage of time, offers a unique opportunity to study the past and learn from the mistakes and successes of those who came before.